Sometimes when you wear your hat on the show, and we'll start right now, so lock in.
Oh, we're starting right now.
This is it, yeah.
Oh, people are seeing my messy hair, Jacob.
No, I love your long hair, dude. We all love it.
It's so messy.
Does Abby love it?
Yeah, she does. Actually, that's why you say that. She was saying last night, she was like, your hair is really starting to get into a good spot. I was like, oh, thank you. Thank you, milady.
You just make sure with your hat that it's not like covering too much of your face. Put it like, I know how you like to wear it.
Yeah.
But you
I'm
look
being
so
gangster.
good. But I can see you. Yeah, you look like a little bit of a thug right now.
Bro. Am I classy? How do I look?
The problem is when it's too far down in the camera and it blocks your face. I've noticed it in some podcasts. I don't know if you've noticed it. Do the levels look good? Yeah. I just want to make sure I'm not clipping. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Bloom Pod, episode 25. Dude, shake my hand. This is 25.
We're halfway to 50.
Halfway to 50.
Quarter to 100.
No. So it's funny because if we do this at a once a week rate, we won't hit 100 episodes for 2 years.
Yeah.
But
wow,
this is cool, man. Right?
Yeah, it is cool.
Because it'll be, 100 episodes is just about 2 years.
Yeah.
Right?
I was thinking
It'll
actually
be a month shy of 2 years. So it would be it would be 2 Junes from now, I think.
Sheesh. I was actually thinking in the car the other day, we have enough hours of a podcast for somebody to listen for a whole day. So if somebody wants to spend their entire day listening to us,
they
could do
scary. Yeah, man. I just think we should just start out by, we like to be casual, but I feel like there's not much to talk about for this weekend. You were sick, and you had Reamaze coverage.
Yep.
Definitely a bummer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm guessing you're feeling better.
Yeah, I feel better. I feel bad for people listening because I sound congested, but like... Yeah,
I've been congested for the last 6 years. So.
Yeah, I don't know. It's been a weird. I've had I haven't been coughing. I usually get bad body aches. I haven't gotten body aches. It's just been like congestion, headaches, and just like kind of crappy throat. Like I feel like I have a
dude. The Bloom crew's been struggling.
Yeah,
week.
Man.
This office is like there's somewhat of a curse.
Yeah,
but. You know what? We're going to get through. We're going to persevere. It's always. Monday, and it's the week of Thanksgiving, and I thought it would just be an excellent time for us, as we always do, to talk about how thankful we are for the show and for all the people in the comments, everyone that comes up to us in Can Jam. This is such a cool thing, and it's an honor to be the #1 audio podcast in the entire world. Wouldn't you say, Maddie?
Sure. I gotta check the metrics on that, but
#1 audiophile podcast.
How many are we competing against?
We're the #1 in the world.
All right, I'll take it. Can I get that on a T-shirt? #1 audio podcast in the world.
People want Bloom merch.
Yeah, they do. I think I want Bloom merch.
I know, but we can't let them know that.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, true.
But yeah. So if this comes out on Wednesday, Thanksgiving is tomorrow. I hope that everyone has wonderful plans with their friends and family. I've already been to 3 Friendsgivings.
Oh my gosh, have you actually?
They're all done now, but yeah, my last one was yesterday. So
wow, my first one Saturday.
You had your first one on Saturday?
No, I have my first one upcoming this Saturday. I think that's my only one too. I guess I don't.
Okay.
Guess what?
Was it with church friends?
Actually, just some of Abby's old friends, like school friends.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I had my 3rd Friendsgiving on Saturday.
Wow, you're popular. Holy smokes.
It's bad. I have too many friends, Matt. I unfortunately have a lot of love, and I don't have the time or the capability to give it all to them. But that's for a therapy session, and today we're doing Bloom. What's the one thing that you're thankful for in this hobby, Maddie?
Wow. Okay.
And by the way, I didn't write that question down.
Okay.
This is off the dome.
Sweet.
I got our topics, but this is just off the rip here.
What am I thankful for in this hobby?
And while you think of yours, I'm going to think of mine.
I think I'm thankful, and I've seen this recently now with AD kind of revamping his listening sessions and kind of getting, he's been like big time into it.
He's been back. Yeah.
So like, I think I'm thankful for, this may sound weird, but like all the contrasting opinions in the hobby because it makes it exciting.
Yeah.
Like I like to see people come out and say an IEM that I like they don't, or like a headphone that they love, like I don't. We have like talk about it. Like I like when demo customers come in and they listen to gear like that I maybe haven't spent either a ton of time with recently or just don't generally reach for in my day-to-day listening sessions, and they have this like passion for it that I'm like, man, I've just never felt that about this product. Like maybe I should spend more time listening or something like that. And I listen, it's like, okay, I get what they're saying. Maybe it's not my cup of tea, but it's cool that we can kind of have that conversation, and I don't know. I think it makes her a fun hobby because like I was so stoked for Andrew to listen to Supernova. Like
he didn't like it.
my baby, like, and he was like,
It's
the tuning's good, but like it's really not my cup of tea. And I was just like, I am devastated.
You got washed.
Like I just got washed in front of my goat. So
He didn't like T-Pro either. Really,
yeah,
so.
like that. It was.
I don't think he didn't like any of. I thought Andrew is he's been very objective.
Yes, he
in
has
all
been.
of his listening. Like I don't think he like how we're so emotional and we'll like slam Campfire, or, like slam whatever, or just, maybe that's just me, but Andrew's been very objective in his deep listening, and he loves Spectromica, which is bass.
He loves Spectromica.
Didn't he bring it home this weekend?
Yeah, last weekend.
Last weekend, yeah.
He's been listening with that and the SP3000M, and I'm like, dude,
yeah,
so nice. Like, what
it's
a
so nice,
car.
but it's also like welcome to 1 year ago.
Welcome, noobs.
Welcome, noobs. Yes, and welcome to all the noobs listening to our show. And that's how we should start our show.
Welcome, noobs.
Peace, noobs. Welcome, noobs.
I like that. Actually.
Oh man, it only took us 25 episodes to
figure that out.
to figure that out. Yeah, man, that's fun. I mean, the contrasting hobbies, what makes it, the contrasting opinions in the hobbies, what makes it interesting.
Because I've always liked that about sports. Like, like that's why like Philly media is the best. Because like the Eagles game recently, like I know, I know. I didn't even talk about it in the office because I was like,
we are not talking about the Eagles game on this program today.
So it's like fun to see when people, I don't know, I like the back and forth, but I like that it's all really civil. Like people recognize that it is a very subjective hobby, and I've never seen someone be like, well, maybe I have seen people be like, fix your ears, but like for the most part, it's very like everyone
isn't
understands.
That sports though too? It's
exactly.
It's the same thing. Like I think
fun.
You and I in our best moments can have really good conversations about sports and IMs, and also you and I in our worst moments can tear each other apart for our takes on sports and IMs. I was in Philadelphia at an Italian restaurant with my dad in our fantasy baseball league, and we were all watching the Eagles game, having a great dinner.
With Chaz?
Well, Chaz is like, he was against Hurts and fantasy.
Yeah.
But he doesn't care anyway.
I thought
Chaz is my dad. For all
though,
those who don't know, my dad, Chaz, is a big sports junkie like myself. And he raised me to be one.
Super troll.
And he's super troll, but he's also a Philadelphia sports hater. He hates the Phillies. He hates the Eagles. He will tell you that he wants them to, in his softest, most real moments, he will tell you he wants them to win because of me. He wants me to, experience a Phillies World Series again. And yeah, he'll say that, but then he'll be like, here's why the Phillies will never win a World Series with this current formula. Like, he's a hater, and same thing with the Eagles. So yeah, being there last night with a bunch of Eagles fans in Philly, and just like, waitress had an Eagles shirt on. Like, it's a bummer.
Yeah,
it was and against Dallas.
I mean, that makes it worse.
Why didn't we just knee for that punt return? I don't know. It's
yeah,
fine.
Yeah, it's
Who
fine.
cares?
It's whatever.
We're gonna be 14-3, so
yeah.
Enough about the Eagles because Andrew and Compy have stopped listening.
They just fell to their knees.
One thing I'm thankful for in this hobby is that I'm just thankful for the year that we've had.
Yeah,
I'm thankful that 2025, like, and it's like personal to me because like I got into this hobby. It's funny to start working here, not being in this hobby, and knowing, okay, how long have you been in the hobby? Well, since January 5th of 2025. Right?
Yeah,
like, I just know, like, and then the interesting thing is, like, it's a hobby for most people, so it's a weird time-warped thing that we have where someone can get into high-end audio because they listen to a buddy's headphone, and then they grab a pair of IMs, and, they can't listen at work, but when they get home, they throw it in, and they have a couple hours a day, where for us, it's like, I'm not into this hobby, but I've listened to a million IMs for at least 6 hours a day, like every day, just like, and like deep analytical listening, like deep research and looking into things, like where part of that is my drive personally to do it, my enjoyment, but then part of that also is like, this is what's putting food on the table. Right. So it's this weird relationship that we have with it, but I do love this hobby, and just being an active member in it, I'm just so happy that there were so many insane releases this year. I look back to our old YouTube videos, and I look back on like a lot of like I'll scroll on like HBBs
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
and just see what was popping last
Yeah,
year because I wasn't in the hobby, and I'm like, oh, that's when that came out. Oh, these two came out right next to each other. Like
Yeah.
I look at Bloom, like these were our 2 videos in a row. That's crazy. But what I'll say is I look at our videos from this year. This was a crazy year in this hobby.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm excited because there's going to be, shill content, world that we live in. There's going to be a lot of best ofs coming up and 2025 recaps. And so I'm just getting ahead of the ball and saying, like, I'm just thankful that we had such a good year with like hype releases, truly some like pretty game changing
For sure.
drops that are just exciting. Like, I think of Top Pro. I mean, D1 is getting all the glaze. I loved HDB 630. I thought that was the best wireless thing I've ever heard. Like, I just think that there was a lot of new benchmarks this year.
For sure.
Is what I'll say.
Yeah.
And, Mark IV. Like, so I'm just saying, all that's to say is it's been a crazy year in this hobby. And I'm thankful to, I feel like I got in like right on time. I feel like I got in right in time. Yeah. So
the golden era has been ushered in.
Yes, maybe. I don't know. I mean, if you're an audiophile for 10 years and you're listening to me talk about this, you're like, you've stopped listening. Like, I just feel thankful that I got in when I did, and I think it's been a really good year for this hobby.
I was talking to Brian Richards about he's a customer that came in for a demo on Friday. And he is the GOAT. And we were talking. It's cool to see his opinion because he's been in the hobby. He was telling me about audio meetups he was going to in like 2006. And I'm just like, bro, like that's
what was it like back then,
dude? That's
man?
what I'm saying. Like it was guys
like Shure, it wasn't really IMs really.
They were listening to a lot of headphones at those meets because
Yeah.
he doesn't like IMs really. So he's a big headphone guy, and they were just like getting together, sharing gear, talking about
So
stuff.
fun,
like
man.
it was just like it was cool to see how long. Like he's a vet. I mean, that's a vet.
That is a vet.
Yeah, and like
well, look at Duck Bloke, dude. Duck Bloke is like I think of ones that of audiophiles that I've talked to and met. Like when we were talking about like Duck Bloke, like that dude,
vet.
He's like a 20-year vet.
Yeah,
like he's like
he's been in the game
more than 20. I think more than 20 years actually. And maybe I don't know, Tim, if you're listening and I'm wrong, just tell me. But I mean, when we were talking in SoCal at the airport, I was like, "What was your first IM?" And he was telling me about an IM from like early 2000s. Like, yeah, dude. I'm like he's OG.
Yeah.
So it is funny. It's funny because he's newer to like just the content realm, which is funny.
Yeah,
but
he's had a good year for content. He's really
dude. He's grown a lot.
Yeah.
Like and like the rate of which he's grown is like so cool.
I remember when he got the shout out last year in HBB's thankful for content creators videos. And where I remember, or maybe it was an end of year video, I forget. But he got a shout out, and I remember being like, "Holy crap!" Like,
because he probably had what did he have?
Dude, he had
600.
He had 600 subs at that time.
So he's got 600 subs at the beginning of this year. He's at 3.25K.
Hey,
Duckbook, congrats on the great year, my
man.
friend.
Yeah, like I just remember
everybody that knows this program knows that it's a Duckbook program.
Yeah,
yeah.
When I saw him get that shout out,
oh, he did Prestige LTD.
Yeah, he did. He actually texted me. He was like, James got me the Prestige LTD. I finally got my hands on it.
I gotta check that.
And I just responded James and then goat emoji.
I was talked on the phone to James this morning. What a great way to start the Monday, having like a half important business, half catch up with James phone call. That was sick.
Yeah, that rules.
Anyway, yeah. So let's get into. Did you watch Steve's video that came out on Friday? You watched the video, right? All right. So Steve's video was it was essentially the first of again. Probably many holiday videos that we'll have over the next couple of weeks. We do have some reviews slated in too, so it won't all be holiday videos, people. So don't worry. But
buckle in.
But buckle in because it is that time of year. And Steve basically made a budget gift guide video. So the cheapest was the Fio Jizzy or whatever, which was like $12. I think the most expensive thing was $300. I forget. The orchestra light was like $250. Whatever. He basically made a budget audiophile video as a gift guide. And I wanted to know from you, and I think we could talk about this because not only is it Thanksgiving this week, but on Friday, it's Black Friday.
Yay.
So there's, I just think it's like that time of the year where people are starting to think about this kind of thing. And I wanted to know, what is a gift that you would want to receive in this hobby that you would like actually use? So I'm not talking about like, oh, well, I want Kronos. I'm talking. By the way, if you had Kronos, I'm sure you would use it. What I'm saying is, what's something that you need in your setup that is also try and make it reasonable of like, okay, Abby's not going to spend $1,200. Like, what's a gift that you want in this hobby that you would actually use?
I'd get the HDB 630. I know that's cliche and easy to say because I think that might have been yours too. Was that going to be yours?
No, it was not going to be mine.
Okay.
I'm a little surprised at your
how
answer,
much crap
Matthew.
I've given you for it.
Yeah, you've given me a really hard time about this headphone.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear you talk about it.
I know, yeah.
It's funny when we turn the camera on and you have to be real.
I know.
You've made fun of me so much for what I've said about this headphone.
Yeah, I have. Because it's gotten unholy amounts of glaze.
Unholy matrimony.
Unholy amounts of glaze from the not even just you. I just use you as an example because it's so funny to me. But like,
what about the Resolve video? Everyone's glazing.
Dude, yeah, I know.
The whole hobby's glazing.
Everybody, it's everywhere.
But Matt, it's because it's a good headphone.
It is,
especially at the price.
And I'm saying this because I don't have a Bluetooth headphone, and like a lot of Bluetooth headphones I use, they're fun. A lot of Bluetooth headphones to me are actually overhated. Like some people will just say like this is unlistenable, and I'm like I don't think it's that bad. Like it's not good, but it's a wireless headphone that you bought for $200.
Yep.
Like it's fine, you know. Like if you're going in with an expectation of that, but like for me, like HDB 630, again, is it the best sounding Bluetooth headphone I've heard? Give or take, I'd say yeah. I'd say it's up there. I'd still say Maxwell is probably my favorite, just because I'm a Maxwell fanboy.
Batiste is nice too.
Batiste is my favorite out of the box tuning because it's colored, it's a little bit warmer, it's bassier, it's more fun.
You can make HDB warm though.
Well, that's the thing. So it's like out of the box, the Batiste might be my favorite.
Sure.
But the amount of customization with the HDB 630 and how easy it is to use, it's kind of a no-brainer. So I can see me getting that because, again, I don't have a Bluetooth headphone. We travel a lot for can jams and stuff.
We kind of do travel a lot.
Yeah, we travel at least.
You went on 4 work trips this year.
Yeah.
I think that'll probably be me next year.
If we do Exponent, yeah. And there's more shows than I knew about. Like there's so many more shows popping up.
I think we're increasing the upticks of shows we're going to.
Yeah.
We're growing, baby. Thank
God.
Yeah.
So like I could actually see me using the HDB 630 where if I were to get another headphone in my collection, I might use it here and there, but like I don't really have a huge need for it. If I don't need another IM. For Pete's sake, I don't need another IM.
I think you're good with IMs for a little while.
Yeah.
I think
for a little while. I maybe had a case
I'm
for like
thinking about getting another IM.
Yeah.
I want another IM.
Yeah, of course. Everybody does. Yeah. I thought about like an analog EQ. Like I've talked about like
SK1.
Like something around that. Like
the shit audio.
Yeah, the Lokius. I think I'm
whatever.
sorry, folks. I'm really tired. I think it's the Lokius. Yeah, Lokius. 6-band EQ. Again, actually cheaper than the HDB 630. But like that's one of those things where on my Christmas list when I was a kid, I would get tech a lot or ask for tech a lot. So I would put the link to the product because telling your mom, you know, like I want this gaming accessory, she's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
so I like linked it on like my Christmas list.
Yeah.
And like that would be one where I'm like, okay, you know, I gotta link this. But like the HDB 630, just like, yeah, it's a Bluetooth headphone, you know.
It would be like, I mean, yeah, that would be
it's just easy.
A really easy gift.
Exactly.
Like because the HDB 630 taps into the consumer market as well.
Yeah.
So it's the best consumer Bluetooth headphone in the world. That's what I'll say.
Yeah, because Batiste's
is not
enters like
consumer
boutique,
at that point.
and Maxwell is like hit like kind of like underground, quote unquote, I guess.
Maxwell is just the thing about Maxwell is it is marketed as a gaming headphone.
Yeah, exactly.
So Maxwell's a gaming headphone. It could be consumer price and definitely better than consumer punches above sound wise, but that's a gaming headphone, and Batiste is boutique for sure.
Exactly.
So the Sennheiser name is popular among not just audiophiles, but music people, industry people, audio engineers, right? Sennheiser, I mean, these are sure, but like Sennheiser makes microphones, right? Like Sennheiser's just, I'm sure there's Sennheiser stuff at Guitar Center. I'm sure there is.
100%.
So they kind of are a consumer brand that
definitely
cater to audiophiles. And I think it's safe to say that HDB 630 is the best consumer wireless headphone in the world right now.
Yeah, I agree.
Is it the best wireless headphone?
give or take.
There's
There's an argument.
I'm going to say yes.
Yeah,
but
there's definitely an argument.
So I think that is what makes it a great gift too. How many people are opening up AirPod Maxes this Christmas?
Oh my gosh.
A good amount. I'm
Yeah.
sure they sell a lot of them. I've been seeing
gosh,
a lot more recently.
Yeah, dude.
I think since they updated to the USB-C charging, I think it's like more like it fits with people's ecosystem.
It used to be
I was
like,
cringed for a while, man. They had USB-C phones, iPads, everything, but they still had Lightning AirPods.
Yeah.
That was weird.
I remember seeing those like every once in a while at the gym and being like, oh, well, like somebody has an AirPods.
Yeah,
Max.
you
And
see them a lot more now.
Now it's more common. Yeah.
I think it's that is a pretty reasonable, like that could be someone's big gift at Christmas.
For sure.
And I like the AirPod Maxes are nice, dude. They are nice.
Yeah.
The noise canceling is better than HDB. The noise canceling.
Yeah, dude,
Apple's
the noise canceling is nuts.
Have you heard of the Max?
Yeah, I used to own them. Or I guess I still own them, but I don't really use them.
You own AirPod Max?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I bought them because I wanted to compare them against a lot of other Bluetooth headphones. Like at the time I was doing Apollo review, Batista just came in. So I was just like, I want to hear them. And yeah, they're fine. They're good. Yeah, they're good. They're a little scratchy in the top end for me. In the treble.
Okay, dude, you know what? It's been a while since I've listened.
Yeah.
I haven't listened, I don't think, since I've even been here at Bloom.
Okay.
But I used to own a pair.
I think your opinion would differ.
I used to own a pair.
Yeah.
And I don't have them anymore. They broke. So.
Oh, that really sucks. Wow.
Yeah. I got them early. But yeah, I liked them. I thought they were great.
Yeah.
But anyway, so that would be your gift, man. That's a good answer. I'm pretty surprised to hear you say that.
Yeah. Just
I know how you feel about it objectively.
I know.
It's hard to remember that when like all you do is like say the best headphone of the year is wireless. Like, dude, I'm doing a thumbnail. Bro.
I know, dude. But that's why I love it.
I'm not shilling. I mean, I think it's the best value headphone that's come out all year.
He fully believes what he puts out there, and I do respect that. You walk the talk.
Wait, super review. Wait, I commented on Mark's video. I said I want to check out the Harrier. It's an IM that he collabed with and tuned with for Squiglink, and he responded and said, "Give me a mailing address." Wait, I got one.
Wow.
I think Mark might be sending us an IM.
Oh, nice.
Did you see the video? 5 IM deals?
No.
It was a different kind of video from Mark.
I did see that video, but I didn't watch it. I just checked the description to see what products he linked.
Shoot.
I was out.
I didn't know that. I didn't know about that IM in this video that he did. It was like he said it was the first one. He said he kept saying Squiglink, but I know that's
Squig tuned.
Yes.
Yeah.
He said it was the first Squig tuned IM, and I was like, dude, I want to check that out.
Yeah. That's
he's just involved with that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't talk about Squiglink without talking about Mark. So
yeah, I mean
Anyway, sorry for that random live update.
That's pretty cool.
That's super cool.
I'm excited to hear that.
Yeah, I am too.
Yeah, I gotta watch that video. It's on my short list of things to watch.
Probably the shortest Mark Ryan video ever.
Yeah, that's. I was surprised when it got posted. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah, it's $300 set. Cool, that's fun. Well, thanks, Mark. Holy smokes, I got to reply to that later.
Yeah.
My gift that I would choose for something I would actually use. You'll be like, oh, okay, it makes sense. I want Protocol Max.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't have a DAC amp. I have a Kiwi Ears Allegro that I acquired, then I gave to someone at Can Jam, then Steve acquired one and gave it to me.
What?
I'm back. I have the Allegro again.
I was wondering, I was like, how did you get that back? I thought you just bought it or something like that.
I didn't buy
that's
it.
Insane.
I think James lent it to Steve, and Steve tried to return it, and James was like, bro, keep it. And then Steve was like, does anyone want the Allegro? I was like, oh, I'll take it. I'm back. Yeah. So
that's pretty awesome.
It's a DAC amp, but that's more just like a dongle than anything.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, people, excuse me. I always burp on this show.
Wow.
Wow. I know, it's bad. I'm a burper. But
the way you said that and your facial expression was so interesting.
But I need a portable DAC amp, dude.
Yeah.
I need or a DAC dongle, we'll call it.
Yeah,
right? I would have thought for a while it would have been the DC Elite. I think that's the best out of box DAC amp in the world.
For sure. Yeah, for sure.
So
the volume control on that thing, I hate it. Dude.
Stop! I don't mind it at all,
dude. I never know.
I like how it feels analog. I do. So once you know, you know.
No,
you know what
dude,
it was for me.
It needs a little arrow indicator. It needs
absolutely
a little
needs an arrow. Absolutely needs
dude.
an error indicator. I think for me, starting at Bloom and doing returns for, 7 straight months or whatever it was, and then now Ibasso, with how much we sell, we get a lot of Ibasso returns. It's not a slam on Ibasso. It's just
it's the nature of the business.
I feel nature of the business.
I don't see I see a lot in Chaku, not DC Elite.
No, there's a good amount of DC Elite.
Yeah,
returns.
I'm not surprised.
So, and what I'll say is, doing I would play around with the DC Elite 3 to 4 times a week at least. Sometimes 3 times a day. So, just getting comfortable. Like when you're looking at the side that says Ibasso DC Elite. When the side that has the text on it, you want to go to the right.
That's stupid.
So that's clockwise, right?
Look at what we're doing.
If
right
you're
now.
going clockwise
You're proving
on
my
the
point.
text side, it's all the way down.
Thanks for proving my point.
So when you explain it out loud, it feels bad, but when you're actually using it, it's quick.
No, it's noob.
Yeah, it's noob. I mean,
It's
they need
noob, dude. I can't stand it.
Listen, we gotta stop talking about the volume control in the DC Elite because it's probably the best DAC amp in the world.
Yeah, it is. I love it. It sounds
best
amazing.
portable DAC dongle I think you can get your hands on for the price and
Agreed.
sound wise. But the thing about Protocol Max is it's super powerful. It sounds really good. It's pretty neutral. It has PEQ though, with one of the most seamless, easy to use PEQ integrations I've ever seen.
Yeah, I was
and
surprised by
some
that.
deep EQ too
Yeah.
on Hangout Audio's website. I mean, that's like, I don't even know how many bands what that would be considered, right? I mean, it's full parametric EQ, but it's still, you only get so many options.
Right.
Graph.hangout.com. What I'm saying is that is one of the best EQ implementations I've seen. This is not right. I spelled it wrong. And it's $80.
Yeah, that's absurd.
It's $80.
It's absurd.
I think that is a benchmark. I think it's
yeah,
a new
it
benchmark.
is.
Like,
if
so
that came out when I first started, it'd probably be like $500.
yeah, it's pretty cool how cheap
Yeah,
stuff's getting.
yeah.
It makes me think of like what is coming next. I think the Baricio is like that's like the next wave of like
Yeah,
stuff that's
Dude.
coming.
that
Wait till that
thing
gets
is nuts.
Yeah, well, wait for like 5 years when that's like when they're
Standard.
making them for $400.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Because it's tech, and tech's going to grow exponentially.
Oh yeah. Look at TV.
Anyway.
I was actually just thinking about this. I was watching a video like TV prices like 10, 15 years ago to now. You could get, I mean, it's crappy TV, but like you get a TV for $150 now, $200.
Oh, like a 4K?
Yeah, like it's crazy.
Yeah. Well, I never look at 4K prices because I have an OLED.
Well,
so why would I? No, I was already thinking our friends Josh and Lauren, man, if he's listening, this is going to piss him off. But my friend Josh has a 65-inch C4 OLED as well as I. We have the same TV.
Yeah.
And his is mounted on his living room wall. It's like a higher up. It's not too high. It's not TV too high. I mean,
Right.
the people in TV too high would say it's too high.
Yeah, but they say it's too
I
high
know.
for everything.
They say everything's too high. He has a 65-inch C4 OLED TV mounted on his living room wall. It's bigger than this wall that's behind us.
Okay.
And it looks small. Like the TV's not big enough for that wall.
Come on.
I have a 65-inch C4 OLED TV in my bedroom, and it looks like a movie theater. But what I realized when I go to Josh and Lauren's house is my next apartment or next living space, if that probably shouldn't be the living room TV, so I'm probably just gonna have to buy a bigger TV.
Dude, get out of
and
here.
now I'm thinking like, okay,
get out of town.
like 83-inch OLED.
Dude,
like,
get out of my face with that.
65 is not big enough on a big wall, man. I'm just gonna say it.
Dude, when you turn out the lights all the way down.
As a
with the-
cinephile, no, it needs to be bigger.
Dude, oh my. Give me a break.
Josh, if you're listening, because he does listen, I'm sorry.
Does he say it's
No,
good
every
size?
time I tell him it looks well, because I did a bit with him at first. I'm like, wait, I thought didn't you have a 65-inch? He's like, well, yeah, it is 65-inch. I'm like, oh no, it's not. It's way smaller.
all right? That would piss me off, dude. That'd get me so bad. I
So
would
we
fall for
brought
that
out
immediately.
measuring tape.
Oh my, dude, that.
So
would
that was
get
like a
me
bit I
so
did with him
bad.
like a couple weeks ago. And now I go over there. I hang out there a lot. So every time I go over there, I was just over there on Saturday. I'm like, I always talk about his TV. He's like, we have the same TV. Because everyone that knows me at this point knows how much I love my TV. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a
Does
big
he
movie
does
guy.
he think it's too small, or does he think it's fine?
He says they used to have it on an entertainment unit on legs, and it looked big. It looked better. When he mounted it, it made it look smaller.
Dude, that's
So, but
insane.
it's become a thing. He'll be like, "Shut up." He's like, "Don't talk about my TV." It's so funny. It's just a bit I have with him. Sorry,
Good
Josh. I don't know if
grief.
he still listens to the show. He was locked in.
He
for
was
a while.
locked in. For
He's a
while.
Campfire audio enjoyer.
Oh, is he really?
Mm-hmm.
Good for him.
Yeah.
He has what? Honeydew?
I forget what Campfire I am he
Okay.
has. I can.
Solstice?
It's a cheaper one from. No, it's a weird one, dude. I would have to.
I would think you'd have a honeydew or solstice from the time he bought. I could be wrong.
I think it was a wedding gift from Andrew.
Do you hear Steve singing "It's the most wonderful time of the year" right now?
Yeah. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. He has. All right, I've got Campfire Audio Satsumas. that
Oh my
AD
gosh,
gifted
he has
me
a
on my wedding
Satsuma?
day. He has a Satsuma, and I got him a cable, and I got him nice HTK tips. So he's an audiophile.
Whoa, Satsuma, that's pretty epic.
Yep. Shout out to that, I guess. I wonder if it's good. I gotta try and get him to buy another one. With Black Friday coming up, have there been any deals that you feel like you would like to talk about? And this is convenient because we do have a wonderful little
We do have a holiday deals page.
Yay. So there's some stuff, and this is what I'm doing, just full transparency, because I pride myself as a budget guy. I want to talk about, I think, what the best deals are that we have on this page, and not from a shill perspective, but just like some of these deals are unbelievable.
Yeah.
So is there anything that speaks to you off the rip? I mean, I got some cheap stuff here that I think would be nice.
Man, holy crap, this page just keeps going, huh? I would say just about all of the ZGOT offerings being like 15% off is kind of stupid.
So that gets you, so 15% off gets you the ZGOT Arcadia for $160.
So
unless that's...
I'll differ with you here since I know you're going to go cheaper and I'll go more expensive. Like 20% off a U4S is ridiculous.
Holy smokes.
Like 880, come on. Like if you're looking for 64 audio products, if you know you like 64 audio sound, you kind of can't pass up on that.
How about the Meze 109 Pro being $600, 25% off?
Yeah. Like
25% off the 109 Pro?
Can you get a U6T at 20% off? Is that
Buy and
possible?
forget. Oh, U6T is so based. I can't believe I didn't.
U6T 1040 is pretty unbelievable.
Yeah, that's like...
Yeah.
Think about that before you buy the Mark IV. Literally.
Literally. Yeah, which is crazy.
Think about it. Do research on it, but it is like that.
It is like that.
Yeah, I just think that this Black Friday, there's two groups that you can find yourself in where the already cheap stuff is so much cheaper. A lot of our Linsol stuff is on sale. If you hit us up, we'll probably also just give you a deal if it's not on sale.
Yeah.
I think a lot of these ZGOT stuff, because we talk about ZGOT all the time. I'm sitting here, I'm wearing a ZGOT hoodie.
That is insane, Glaze. Oh no, he thinks he's on the team.
I'm taking this hoodie off before I talk about ZGOT.
He thinks he's on the team. Oh no.
I'm taking this hoodie off.
What? Bro thinks he designs the IMs. This is crazy. I'm also looking at Moondrop Meteor at 20% off, and I know Timmy Tuned just covered it, but that is an unbelievable deal.
Yeah, can you talk to me about that a little bit before I glaze ZGOT? Because you were saying that you liked Moondrop Meteor, and that is a set that I feel like I skipped on. Like I listened to it and haven't listened again.
So it's interesting. I was under the impression as a Jay's audio enjoyer that the Moondrop Meteor was the Midier, and I was hearing that it wasn't good. And I was like, wait, like I really like this IM. Like what's going on? And then I found the other realm of the Moondrop Meteor where Timmy Tune's like, this is one of the best treble responses you can get in IEM. And I'm like, oh, like, okay, this is polarizing. I meet a little bit more to the Tim Tune side where I think it's an improved variations. Like, I think it's like...
You think it's an improved...
I think it's like that. Like, I do think it's really good. And I people have kind of slept on it for a while, and it's probably my favorite, like, Moondrop IM.
Shoot.
Yeah. I know this is like crazy to just, this is like world.
I'm going to listen to Moondrop Meteor the second we're done this podcast.
Like $440, 20% off is kind of unbelievable. I haven't listened to it in a while, but I remember this one living in my ears for a while. And just, I was like, yeah, I like this a lot. Like, this is really good.
That's pretty nuts. Well, there you go. If you want to, I mean, you think it's more, so in that price range, what I'll say, especially with these deals, is you do have Top Pro at $449. Would you rather have the Top Pro or the Moondrop Meteor?
Oh, no.
It's funny. They're right next to each other on the page. Meteor is technically $10 cheaper.
People are...
Variations is $479 right now. That's another fantastic deal.
I would go... Oh, my gosh. This is tough.
Dude, if you say Meteor, I'm going to die.
Dude, I think it's leaning that way. I would personally go Moondrop Meteor. I would encourage people to go Top Pro.
Dude, the Moondrop Meteor is ugly.
Dude, it is ugly, but
that thing is freaking ugly.
I think it's nice, dude. I think it's nice, and I'm looking at these reviews, and people are cooking here, dude. I don't know. I was surprised when Jay's Audio was saying, He also calls the brain dance the brain damage because he thinks the treble is way too peaky and spiky, and he thinks it sounds like garbage.
It's like the smoothest I am of all time.
The brain dance?
It's so smooth.
Wow. Okay.
So ethereal. I feel like it's. Like
I can see why you would get treble sensitive, but
I don't listen to brain dancing long enough. Maybe it is. I was not bothered by that.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it hits my treble tolerances, but I also wouldn't say it's smooth. I'd say it's pretty energetic in the top end. But yeah, Moondrop Meteor, man, I would listen to it. I like it a lot.
That's pretty insane.
I just glazed like crazy. This is bad.
You just said you like it more than Top Pro.
Yeah, this is crazy. People are to go to my video and be like, "Don't listen to this guy. He's shilling."
That's right. You did do our Top Pro video.
And I like Top Pro a lot.
You're not lying. Top Pro is hard to say bad things about.
It is hard to say bad things about, but it's also not a tuning that I reach for in my everyday life as a based supernova enjoyer.
Here's the thing. At the $500 price point, I don't think I would get the Fish 9. I would get Fish 9.
And that's it?
Over Top Pro.
Really?
Yeah. And other than that,
I'm excited for the tour.
Because Fish 9 in its neutral as it is, Fish 9, I'm sorry. Top Pro, as neutral as it is, still, I don't usually want to go for that. Like,
exactly. That's
true. So, but every time I listen to that set, I'm like, this is unbelievable.
Yeah, it is unbelievable.
It is unbelievable. But yeah, I mean, it's not my preferred tuning. I say that like I kind of want to buy it. I don't know.
I know. Dude, well, that's the thing about Top Pro.
I'm going to buy Mark IV.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to buy the Mark IV. I think that might be my next IM purchase. Yeah. I really think I'm going to go.
That's an awesome set.
I want it so bad.
I almost bought it.
I want it so bad I'm going crazy. I listened to I had 2 returns back to back. I was helping you guys last week with them. And
it's almost perfect, right?
It's like, dude, the bass is like, it might be the most perfect bass ever.
That IM is almost perfect.
It's so punchy and it's so big and it's so clean. Usually, maybe things are 2 of those things.
MK4 or Valhalla?
I'm going to say MK4.
No,
I'm
dude,
back.
Come on.
I'm back.
Come on. Valhalla's better.
I would have said Valhalla's better for the last 6 months, but dude, I had an experience last week where I had 2 back-to-back returns. They were both Mark IVs. They were both because of fit issues. I put my freaking Baroque stage ear tips on those choppies, and I was listening. I was listening to freaking 3.5 terminated out of the Kiwi ears Allegro.
Gross.
On my iPhone. It was the most disgusting thing ever.
Disgusting.
It was classless.
That's classless.
It was classless. No room in my hobby activity.
For that. No room in my hobby for 3.5.
Oh, dude, it was terrible. It was the least audiophile thing I've ever done. I listened to 3.5.
You should be ashamed.
On my iPhone, on a DAC dongle.
Disgusting.
I repent. I'm sorry. I want to confess to you. So this is part confession, and then the other part is, it was so effing awesome.
Yeah.
And like, I just think I couldn't believe like it's easy to drive. Yeah. Like you can drive it on a potato chip.
Yeah.
I said that on this podcast one time, and my uncle took a video. I talked about driving the 109 Pro on a potato, and he made an AI video of me listening to the 109 Pro on a potato. Dude, should I wear these for the rest of the show?
You could, yeah.
They're just that comfortable, folks.
I've been listening to 3.5 a lot recently. I've been listening to it a lot.
This is let me tell you a funny story, and then I'm gonna move on to my deal, my shtick here on Black Friday. I'm sorry, I don't know how to talk. I don't know. I do a podcast once a week for the last 25 weeks. I don't know how to talk.
I don't know this week.
I think that
Oh my gosh, this is horrible. What's happening?
Oh, my story about 3544.
Here we go.
Dude, I'm just blazed. I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah.
I was listening to Zygot Odyssey 2. That's just like been on my desk for like kind of just casual listening.
Yeah, whatever.
I like it. So it comes with a pretty cool like the Zygot terminated 4.4 cable.
Yeah.
And I had the Odyssey 2 on a triple win cable because I think it's super bass.
Yeah, triple win's good.
I was like mixing with it, which is like probably not great, but it doesn't really matter. But like I was just like mixing the podcast with it, I think. So I had my Zygot Odyssey 2 on 3.5.
Yeah.
Right into the MacBook. That was the use I was using. And then I was doing an article and I wanted to listen to music while I edited the article.
Yep.
So I went in music listening and I just plugged that triple win cable into my MacBook and in 3.5 in my ears. And I was listening for a second and I was like, hold on, let's stop. Stopped playing, plugged in a DAC amp, put the thing back on its 4.4 cable, plugged it in. I was like, much better. I literally had that experience last week when I was editing the article. And
that's...
it's happened to me before where I'm like, dude, it's not a big deal. 3.5's good. Like, just plug it right in the Mac. You know, you can drive that thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, not quite satisfied. Have these like idiot like audiophile moments where I'm like, shoot, dude, I'm in. Like, this is bad. You know what I mean?
4-4 supremacy.
It is 4-4 supremacy in this house.
In this house,
like
we
in
stand
his house,
4-4.
you take your shoes off at the door, and in my house, every cable is terminated in 4-4.
Oh my
man.
gosh.
We just lost Mark. He's gone.
He's gone.
Yeah, he's gone. I just want to say I think that the U6T 109 Pro are probably the two best deals for how much you're getting off of such a good product.
Because that's endgame.
Because that could literally be endgame. Either of those could be endgame. But these ZGOT sets, dude, ZGOT Lush is $152.
Pass.
I know you don't like it, but
ZGOT Lush.
K4 170.
Yeah.
Odyssey 170.
Odyssey at
is
170
insane.
is unbelievable. That's unbelievable.
So now you're looking at like the ZGOT Crescent is like 240. Like,
yeah, it's unbelievable.
I just, these ZGOT deals, like, we talk about them a lot because like they are that good. And like I know everyone knows we love Linsole and like, but it's easy to talk about them because it's that good.
Yeah.
And like, especially like Black Friday, like if you like, this would be a time to like buy into the hype too. Cause they are popping at shows and like coming out with so much. They came out with so many IMs this year. And like, this is a time like, if these are all 15% off, they're already cheap. So like, you already look and you're like, dang, bro, like this would be, it'd be an easy gift. Like if you're like, I'm thinking about this. Like, I think that like if you want to like get an IM for your spouse, like you're like an audiophile and like you're like gonna get your wife a set, like for her to like listen at work or whatever. Dude, buy her the freaking ZGOT Lush for $150.
I would never.
You're
never
so
give
cringe.
my
It ain't
wife
that
such
bad.
mid.
It ain't that bad.
I would give my sweet queen an Odyssey too.
Okay, holy momentum for fire sale, 56% off.
Holy crap! Moondrop Edge at $72 is pretty good. That's pretty good, dude. That's not bad. That is not bad. I'm kind of showing.
It can't be that good.
It is actually pretty good. It's pretty solid.
It looks like a volume knob.
It doesn't look great. It doesn't.
Looks awful.
It's
dude.
also not built great, but it sounds good.
I think Moondrop.
It's really comfortable.
Moondrop Aria 2 is a based IM, and I don't care who knows it. That IM is based. Why is it so effing heavy? Have you held it?
Oh, that thing is heavy.
Dude, it's heavy.
Yeah.
But it's sick. That's a really good IM for $80.
That's probably the Moondrop IM I've listened to the least, honestly.
Aria 2 is like pretty neutral, but pretty detailed.
Yeah.
Freaking modular cable, because everyone should have that. And speaking of that, let's get into our last prompt here. This is like, I think, a shorter episode, but I don't really know how long we're at. But
you want me to check, or do we keep going?
I have a timer on my computer, but I think I started it like 5 minutes late, so I think we're at like 40 minutes. So,
oh wow, this is short.
Yeah. What do you think about? And I don't care if it's short too, because I got to edit this podcast, and I'm doing a video this week now.
Yeah.
I got to start like
short.
I got to grind.
Short week.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a short week. It's crazy, dude. We're so busy, dude. Like,
yeah.
I like came into work today, and I was like, kind of had an idea of what was going on this week, and now I'm like, okay, I'm already busy. I'm already behind. How am I behind? It's 12:30 on Monday, and I'm behind.
I know.
Anyway, what is one thing that you like about this hobby, and what is one thing that you would change? We just did a lot of talking about this year. We did a lot of talking about what we're thankful for. But let's end on a banger here and talk about one thing that you love about this hobby and one thing maybe that you hate. I don't know. Something you like, something you would change, however you want to phrase it. Let's start out with something that you don't like.
Something that I don't like
about this hobby.
I actually had this thought before, and I don't think I've ever been able to talk about it because it doesn't really apply to many things. I don't like that in order to see some of these brands, like the travel involved with being able to meet some of our brand partners. Like, and it's not because I don't like it that they're, overseas. It's just like, I wish it was easier for people to go to Singapore and experience some of the things I did, like with the audio cafes and going to Zeppelin & Co. and like meeting these awesome people who use these products every day. Like, I wish it was easier. Because I wish a lot of people got to, like, watching Duckbloke's video on him going to, like, hang out audio and stuff like that, and Fat Freak. Like, I wish more people got to experience that, because these people are so passionate about what they do and what they make that it's infectious. Like, that makes you grow closer to a brand and a product. Like, meeting the guys at Fat Freak and owning a Deuce, it's like, yeah, I love this product because they love it too. I talk with, Yo and Ben from Fat Freak, and it's like, yeah, I love the Deuce.
Yo.
Yeah, no, it was awesome.
Yeah, it was a good night.
I wish more people got to do that. I wish it wasn't a 19-hour, 45-minute direct flight to Singapore. I wish
you wish you didn't live in New
yeah,
Jersey.
yeah, like I wish that was a thing where it's like, oh, me and Abby take a 5-hour, 6-hour flight over to Asia, and we, get to see some of the, the beautiful sights and views of Asia, and I also get to, meet some of those people on my way there and passing by. Like,
well, a lot of it is produced in Asia.
Yeah.
A lot of it is.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a heavily, like, that's where a lot of production comes out of.
Yep.
That's where a lot of the headquarters are. I think that this hobby is probably, it's more popular in Asia.
For sure.
I mean, here in the States, it's like, it's
growing, but it's not.
It is growing. And, we got some, Campfire's here, 64 Audio's here.
Oh, yeah, we got some brands.
We have some nice brands here.
Yeah.
But I generally think that most of what we're listening to, most of what's hype is in Asia. And, like, I agree. I do wish it was more accessible to tour the factory, to go somewhere and, like, all these Ziga IEMs are coming out. There's not really a culture of the headphone cafe here. There's not, like, a culture of hangout audio here. Like,
exactly.
That'd be cool, man. We should do it.
I know.
Do it
like,
in Philly?
Yeah,
like quit our jobs and pursue that. No.
We would fail fast.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Oh, it'd be. It's the dream.
If we did something like that in Philly,
yeah, it's a dream.
Like coffee and IMs.
Yeah.
Dude, that'd be so much fun.
Dude, it'd be awesome.
I don't know if I'd want to like work in Philly every day though.
I would not.
I don't like the city.
Don't like the city.
What am I talking about? I never want to do this.
Let's disband this idea.
Yeah, let's never.
All right,
make
I'm gonna.
Someone else should though.
Remove the filing process of.
We should make a Bloom.
LLC.
We should make a headphone cafe that's Bloom related.
Yeah, Andrew's always talked about it. It's just like
we should make a Bloom Audio in Philadelphia. It's a little storefront, but it's a coffee shop, and we have all the new hot IMs.
Yeah, of course. It's a dream, but how many people are interested in that? 2? Me and you.
Well, we would make it a coffee shop, so let's get good coffee there.
And Philly needs another coffee shop.
All right, Matt, tell me you hate my idea.
I love it. It's like, holy cow.
Wow, you just dismantled me in like 4 seconds. Okay. Yeah, screw a headphone cafe.
I would love it. I'd be there every day. I'd work there.
I'd work there.
Yeah, I'd sling IEMs. I'd sling open backs, headphones, closed backs, whatever.
I'd be slanging coffee.
Yeah, coffee would be awesome.
Because I think I'm as much of a coffee fanatic as I am an IEM nerd.
Just drank Wawa coffee.
Yeah, I did. I told you, Matt. So I get Wawa. First of all, listen. I'm from New Jersey. I like Wawa. Wawa's my pride and joy. You hate on Wawa a lot, and it's sad, bro.
Yeah.
You're from South Jersey.
Wawa
has been clutch for you for your entire life.
Yes, it has.
It's like we're lucky to have Wawa.
Yes, we are.
So let's just start there.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you were like, this is like you're claiming to be an audiophile, but you're listening to Bose.
Matt, sometimes you gotta listen to the cheap stuff, brah. Treat yourself.
And apparently the Bose QC Ultra is like amazing.
I don't care about the Bose QC Ultra.
Really?
No.
I'd like to listen to it. Just debating for the heck of it. Well, I'd like to listen to it.
I'm gonna listen. Here's what I don't like about this hobby. Okay. I don't like the FOMO.
I don't like the FOMO either. That's a really good one.
I don't like, and here's the deal. It's funny to talk about this because it doesn't apply to me that much. Because I don't really have FOMO. I have FOMO with purchasing. I have FOMO with like when I don't like FOMO in the sense that a lot of customers will hit us up like, dude, I just got this, but like now like this set came out and like I don't know. Like how many customers like bought a good headphone this year and then D1 came out?
It's sad.
It sucks.
It's
like
a bummer.
It's good that we have all these releases and like it's good to have options, but I don't like the FOMO, man, because people hit us up and that's a bummer. And
it is
like,
a bummer.
They're like, should I like return these for this? I'm like, bro, like, aren't you excited about your new purchase? Like, I think
it's
that's
sad. It does break my heart a little bit.
So, but I don't like that FOMO, and like that's why I wish it was more easy for people to listen to stuff. We talk about tours, we talk about Can Jam, we talk about Asia, but the reality is it's not easy for people to listen to this stuff. So it's hard for people to be confident in their decision and their purchase. So I don't like the FOMO aspect of it. And for me, as someone that is so lucky that I work here and I do listen to just about everything. Or everything that's like a big deal, I would say. Like all the stuff that you get FOMO about, like I get to listen to all of it. So for me, it's with purchasing though. I'll see people that like, you know, got that on them, you know, and they're just like, they're building like nice collections. You start to get relationship with customers where like Brad has like such a sweet collection.
Dude, unbelievable.
Like
collection.
Brad, like I see like Brad's collection. I'm like, dude, like nice.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, man, like I guess I just get FOMO like when I see like I was talking to someone today about the Top Pro, and like I recommended to him, and he was like, "How are you thinking about that one?" Like, thanks, like that you helped me.
I saw it thread, yeah.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
The ham radio.
Yeah, ham radio, yeah.
But he like I was talking to him, I was like, man, like I have this FOMO of like, dude, like you don't even know, like you're about to get such an awesome set, and like I'm so happy for you making this purchase. Like I wish I was doing that.
And sometimes I'll say this. Having access to all this gear, and I'm not complaining about it because it freaking rules, but like it does
hard to complain.
Yeah, it does take you away from actually buying some things in the hobby because you get so comfortable just being like, well, I'll just bring it home. But the Element 4 that I bought with my own money, you know, no discounts. It's one of the things I use. It is what I use the most in my listening.
Yeah,
and I love that.
I will say, I think one of the things I used the most for a while is the FT1 Pros, which I bought. And like there's something about that headphone where it's like, yeah, I bought this. Like,
yeah, it's cool.
It's
cool.
Really cool. I'm also like a meme because I've been gifted like my
everything.
Whole setup.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It is awesome.
So nice.
It is nice. I'm really lucky. It makes me a little uncomfortable, but it's so cool. Only because it's like, dude, like how do you receive like an SR35? Like, how do you do that right? It's hard. Like I'm so happy, but you know,
it's yeah, I get it.
I gotta stop talking about this because people make fun of me for it all the time. I forget who someone just made fun of me for it at Can Jam, but maybe it was James. I don't know.
It's always funny when Steve's like, I've been doing this for how long, and I've got like one free cable.
We're not gonna talk about that. I guess so yeah, I just hate that there is a culture of FOMO in this hobby that's a really good one. Unavoidable. And yeah, I don't really know how to combat that, man. We've kind of talked about it, but it is like it's beating a dead horse. It's tours on Head-Fi, it's Can Jam, it's making right decisions, being confident in your decision, doing the research, whatever.
It's listening to us here at Bloom Pod because we're very informed.
It's listening to every single thing that we say and taking it as the only
taking it super literally.
We are literally the best audiophile podcast in the world. So you should take it literally from us. We are the GOAT. What's something you love about this hobby, man? I'll do the same thing. I think it's fun to talk about this during Thanksgiving.
Yeah, no, it is. It's really fun.
It's a week where we all just talk about what we love and what we're thankful for and spend it with family. It's great. What do you love?
I love how inclined people are to share in this hobby.
Ooh.
Yeah. I love
share what?
Their gear and their recommendations and their thoughts and their perspectives. I think it's really cool, especially at Can Jam. Like how many times I've been handed an IM to listen to that's a personal set. Like that's always really cool. People like Dan Clark, I remember when we were at Can Jam, Texas, he's like, you know what? Take this Aeon 2 Noir, give it to somebody on your team that doesn't have any gear. And it was just like, oh, okay. The temptation to not take that for myself at the time was so strong.
You must be so happy you gave it to Jim.
Well, yeah, because I got the Noir X. But like, like
I keep hitting the mic. Sorry, future Jake.
Sorry, audio guy. No longer Marty.
Yeah, rest in peace, Marty.
Yeah.
He didn't die. I just do all post production.
It's really cool to see that, and it's cool to see people share the hobby with others and bring their friends to Can Jam and try to get them introduced. Like Tim was saying in our last video, I don't know which video it was. Yeah, how to get a friend into the hobby. He commented on our short. And he was like, I have a starter pack that I usually give them. It's like, holy crap. Like, that's so cool. Awesome.
Yo, because Tim's a vet, bro.
He's a vet. He knows ball.
He's been having these conversations for years.
He'll make sure you have a great experience. So like I think how comfortable people are in sharing music that they're listening to and sharing gear and tips and recommendations. And like, I mean, you know, I know him by Carl, but JT's like when he was like, yeah, I'm trying to get you on the fish tour. Just like, I didn't say anything about it. I just said I want to listen to it. And he hits us up in the comment section like, yo,
Yeah.
I'm setting up a tour. I'll get your name on it. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't have to ask for that. Like, it's crazy, man.
Or that Mark just like replied to my
Yeah,
comment.
exactly.
And I think he's sending me that I am. Like,
Yeah.
I guess it's just like, and you know, I mean, we're like, you're you're a creator in the space.
Sure.
There's part of it's that, but I mean, the other part of it is like our friend that from Discord that came to our room and like showed us the amp that he freaking built and wanted me to listen to his fill phones and it's like, and was just like patient, was like, no, I really want you, like, just let me know when I can.
Yeah.
And like hung out, like,
Dude,
he wanted us to listen.
That's my goat. He listens, by the way, now, and I didn't know that, and he dropped it in casually in Discord, and it made my entire day.
I don't know what his name is, man. I still don't know.
Haruto. Yeah.
Haruto, if you're listening, bro.
Dude, my goat.
One of my highlights of Can Jam was hanging out with you at the room. Thank you.
Yep.
So, yeah, he's probably going to be at other Can Jams too, right?
Yeah, he usually goes to New York. I was surprised to see him at Dallas.
Haruto, we hope to see you at New York.
Yeah. When I saw him at Dallas, I was like, wait, what?
New York's going to be fun this year.
Oh, New York's going to be bananas.
I actually can't.
I'm kind of
I'm pretty excited.
Yeah,
Are you going to do the content this year with me, man?
Well, maybe. I don't know. It depends on.
We switched it up with Steve.
What does the company need?
What does the company need?
What do they need?
I like doing it with Steve. It was fun.
Yeah, the wisdom of Sage.
Steve has so much wisdom, and he had so much.
The way he did his impressions, I was like, yeah, like he's so. I love.
Well, we still made it a funny video.
I know, but like the way I talked about the LCD S20 and compare, he would be
but
like,
people need that.
Well, you see, like the upper mids are a little bit more, and it's so funny where I'm just like, this is garbage.
That headphone sucks. That headphone sucks, dude. It is not good.
Dude, LCD S20 is a bomb. Oppenheimer.
What I liked about Steve, and what I think we need to do, no matter who does the impressions, whether it's you or Steve, I think I'm camera guy. I'm there.
Yeah,
but I'm camera guy. I'm still, I think that Steve like would take a headphone off and start talking about it. I like how we did the text of what it was, specs, during that little B-roll, and then we talked about it live. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
Did you like that change?
Yeah.
Because you would usually talk about stuff and then give the specs and like a whole snippet.
Yeah.
Which is cool, but I don't know why we're talking about this now. I'm excited for New York.
Yeah,
I think New York
stoked.
this year is going to be really like I can't wait. Isn't that crazy?
I can't wait
because after doing the SoCal to Dallas turnaround is so insane.
Yeah,
that I kind of dread Dallas. I was like dreading going to Dallas a little bit.
It's a tough turnaround.
And then of course Dallas was amazing, but it was like amazing.
It was a tough turnaround.
But it's a tough
quick.
turnaround.
Yeah, it's quick. It's a lot. There's a lot of planning that goes in behind the scenes. It's not just showing up and displaying a bunch of gear. It's meetings. It's designing things, it's prepping, it's travel, it's the stress of having your flight cancel on the way back. Like it's just like
so there was a lot of logistics stuff that sucked, but I was coming from vacation.
Once I'm there, dude, I'm stoked.
Yeah, but I'm just saying like now, and I think also now that we have time to prepare for New York. I think this is gonna be the biggest New York show yet. Still, I think it's gonna be bigger than last year.
Dude, the location's in Times Square. It's perfect to have people just walk in and be like, "There's a convention here. I want to go."
Well, there's that, but it's also I mean, I've been to 3 Can Jams now, and it seems like New York is notoriously
it's always a big one.
The biggest American show.
We should get a Bloom Pod advertisement in Times Square. Could you imagine? We invest what, 50,000 to display a 6-8 second ad in Times Square.
It'd be worth it for a picture of us on.
Dude, that would be on.
Dude, hidden piece under a Times Square Bloom Pot. Folks, can we get a GoFundMe to get? Folks, here's what it is: buy from Bloom Audio, so that me and Maddie can have a Times Square ad. I want to be right next to the Coca-Cola ad. Too.
Yeah, audience retention rate peaks in first 6 seconds, and then once they find out what the podcast is, plummets down to like 0%.
Right. So like maybe some of them, like we end up with a show that has like 10,000 views, but like the next one's got like normal again. I think, dude, New York's gonna be good this year.
New York's gonna be awesome. I can't wait.
Here's what I'm gonna say, and we'll wrap up with this. And it's we kind of already talked about it earlier. And I truly in this hobby am so thankful for the community aspect of content. I think the way that reviewers talk about other reviewers, it's not competitive.
Yeah, it's very supportive.
It's supportive. It's reviewers watching reviewers. It's reviewers engaging with their communities.
Yeah.
I think I've been a YouTube guy for my whole. I love YouTube.
Yeah.
You do too.
Yeah, of course.
And I think I've always been a lurker. I'm a lurker.
Mm-hmm.
I love to watch, but I've never really hang out in the comments. I've never really had community like that. And this hobby has made me, we have regular commenters that we're like kind of friends with, and like, how you're talking about like Discord. Like, dude, I want to join Mark's Discord.
I'm in there.
I like never
I just
use
lurk.
Discord.
I don't even know if he knows my handle. I'd be surprised if he knew my handle.
Unfortunately, my handle is bot, so real Bloom people would see
know.
me and know. But I think I'd probably still just lurk in Discord.
I lurk.
Yeah.
I'm always in there.
Well, it becomes a thing because we're associated with Bloom. It kind of becomes a thing of like, if we're in a Discord, like we want people to email us if it's work related.
Yeah, I would like. Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like the community aspect of like YouTube comments, all the buzz around like I love how community driven this hobby is. It really feels like a cool, inclusive community that I feel lucky to be a part of.
Yeah, agreed.
And a lot of that is people that watch our videos and tune into the show. I'm very grateful for that. But I just think that the community aspect of Can Jam is cool, but I'm a big YouTube guy. So I think the community aspect of content with reviewers engaging with fans is a weird word. Reviewers engaging with community is just something that
fans is a weird word.
Something you don't see in like tech YouTube or gaming YouTube, like all parts of YouTube that I'm on. But you just don't see like the big reviewers with similar amount of subscriber counts engaging with their
It's almost cooler not
like
to respond to your community in that kind of atmosphere.
And I hate
cringe,
that.
Dude. It's like, what are you doing?
I'm realizing how cringe that is now.
Yeah, it's
I
awful.
thought that would have been normal. But now I'm like, wait, it's so accessible. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, we're on our phone anyway. Why wouldn't I take 5 seconds to comment back?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I just think I love the community, all the friends we've made, all the, like dudes like Yusuf or
Goat, my goat.
Yeah, he's my goat. There's just like a lot Shay. Like there's just I haven't heard from Shay in a while, by the way.
He
Shay
was just in chat and he actually said that. He was like, I didn't talk to you guys in a little while.
Okay, cool. But guys like Shay, like Brian Richard, like just like he's not really a YouTube guy. I'm just saying there's like a lot of people. I'm thankful for all the friends I've made this year in this hobby and the community. It's been really fun, man. Everyone's been so kind to me too. Like yeah, he's new. Like everyone's just been so kind and like it's really cool, man.
Yeah. Last year when Tim put me on his creator list of 2024, showed my mom because I was so excited.
You showed your mom?
Yeah, I was like, Mom, look, I made it.
We got to do a creator list. We should do that'll be a Bloom Pod thing.
Okay. Didn't we already do that?
We've talked about it, but
okay. We should do or never mind.
What?
No.
Say it on air.
No, because I remember Headphones.com made a joke about doing like a tier ranking list of like reviewers. That would get so bad so quickly.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
I want to do more tier list videos, but
yeah,
I
would
can't
do
tell
tier,
if it's cringe or not.
No, tier list videos are awesome.
Dude, we're doing it. It's going to be fun, people. I think this show is going to be a lot of fun over the next 4 weeks. I think that
like, for sure.
End of year stuff, it feels cop-out-ish. I don't think it is, though. I think it's just like doing end of year, doing best ofs, doing awards, doing your least favorites. Like, I think that there's going to be a lot of really fun conversations on this show. So, I mean, the numbers have been unbelievable. Over 500 in the last one. That's like
that was awesome.
When I see that 5, I'm like, good, we're good.
That was awesome.
So keep tuning in, people. Keep commenting. Keep giving us stuff to talk about. Keep trolling us. Yeah. It's been a lot of fun, and we're happy to have you on the best show in the world, best audio show in the world.
No, best show.
You got anything else to sign off with, man? Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to you too. Like, it's kind of unbelievable we're here. It doesn't really feel real that we're at Thanksgiving week. This year's flown by. It's been the busiest year of my life, biggest year of my life, and
yeah, it has been.
Yeah,
professionally and personally.
Yeah, it's scary to be already at Thanksgiving, but here we are.
Probably the biggest year of my life for other reasons. So,
Conversation for another day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful
Oh,
for
my
all your
gosh.
help in getting involved. I mean, you essentially got me, like, you didn't get me the job, but, like, you know, guys like you and Marty, like, vouched for me, like, when I wanted to come over here last year. And, yeah, you've been a big help, a big support, and having you, who's a master at customer service, but then also one of the,
boy.
like, a prized and loved content creator. Just having you to
Wow.
look up to has been unbelievable. So I'm
gosh.
thankful for you as well.
Jacob, come on. You're making me blush. This is so kind. Thank you.
Aw.
I am thankful for your passion for the hobby and your eagerness. You are so eager and you're excited.
To a fault.
It's so cute and I love it.
It's fun, baby. Yep. We're doing it. We're doing Bloom Pod. Just 25 episodes, baby.
Here we go. Awesome.
Peace, noobs.
Peace,
Peace
noobs.
out. 3, 2, 1.
Peace, noobs.
Oh, it's so sick.
Wait, we made a turkey. Turkey. Wait, no. If you put it like that, is that snail? Dang it. It's snail. They get me with that every time.
Let's make a turkey thumbnail.
How do we do a turkey?
Is that a turkey?
Turkey. I think it's like an
Turkey.
eagle. Turkey.
Oh.
It could be a turkey.
This is our turkey. Peace, noobs. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Peace, noobs.
Goodbye.